Loft-style interior design. The interior of the apartment is in the loft style, the photos of which impress with their originality. This is Tinderbox House located in a historic brick warehouse in Melbourne, Australia. Breathe architecture, taking into account the characteristic elements of the old arsenal of the 18th century, has developed the aesthetics of the loft around flint, tablecloth and steel beater. Matte black tile reproduces the fabric with characteristic ink, and gray-black accents and black-coated steel fill the space. The storeroom in which the apartment was arranged was intended for storing flint, lighters and refractory steel. Such a set of firearms inspired architects to create a living space with an interesting layout and interior. Some details of the old building have retained their historical appearance or have been transformed into a more modern look. The contrast is made between light and fresh wood on the walls and dark elements on the floor. The black color seems to spread over the wood as if it is burning and slowly approaches the shade of coal. Bright yellow tiles and a fiery red door add sensuality to the interior. Loft-style design solutions are not so popular in the world of architecture today. However, some studios have successfully used this style, turning old buildings into cozy and stylish apartments for a comfortable stay. Apartment design for young parents, in which simplicity is combined with sophistication. A small Taiwanese company MadeGo Design designed an apartment for a young couple and their 1.5-year-old daughter. They managed to create a successful combination of European comfort, Asian minimalism and urban luxury, which in itself is commendable. The interior is decorated with soft textures, warm colors and exclusive details that create a warm atmosphere, and the delicate presence of elements of industrial aesthetics makes it perfectly balanced. The children's room surprisingly radiates elegance and welcoming simplicity. White color prevails here, but it is by no means boring. Decorative elements, such as glowing balloons and a wigwam, fill the interior with dynamism. Today, the space looks very beautiful, but it can be transformed as the child grows. Although the apartment is not impressive in its size, it contains all the functional spaces necessary for life, provided with a thoughtful layout. The most obvious example of using a design approach is the master bedroom. Here they share a home office and a real place to sleep. The physical boundary between them is created by a low layout, and different textures and furniture are responsible for visual differentiation. The designers applied the same win-win approach to the design of the living room, dining room and kitchen. Artfully combining stunningly modern decorative elements, such as Erica Levy's wireflow lamp, and using exceptionally durable high-quality materials, designers create spaces of impeccable style and functionality. Seemingly irrelevant items are evenly distributed throughout the apartment, which ultimately determines the nature of the project. This, in particular, is a stylized turntable that decorates the desk in the study bedroom. Here is another example: exquisite lamps resembling clouds or inverted flasks. Here is an elegant and at the same time cozy muffin model designed by designers Dan Yeffet and Lucy Koldov. Gentle light penetrates through a blown glass lampshade on a wooden base. The balcony has been converted into a terrace with a mini garden where a relaxing and natural atmosphere reigns. And what about this impressive hexagonal tile that turns a fairly standard entrance into a modern space that can tell guests about the good taste of the owners of the house? So, in your opinion, is the minimalism style suitable for the design of apartments where families with young children live? Turning a school into a home for a young family, or the interior of a duplex apartment? This duplex apartment for a family of 4 was designed by Standard Studio. The whole house, located in Amsterdam, is a reconstructed school building built in 1910. There are 10 large apartments in this building. Definitely nothing like school. The living room, kitchen and dining room are in one room, dividing the space between them. There is a shelf on the kitchen wall with special pins that allow the family to change the design at any time. The kitchen and dining room are separated from the living room by a high balcony door. Opposite the sofa are located a storage rack and a platform for a wood-burning fireplace. Thanks to the high ceilings in the apartment, the designers managed to create mini lofts in the living room and master bedroom. Such a loft above the living room allows the whole family to be together, but at the same time someone can retire. The home office is hidden at the end of the loft with built-in shelving and a work desk. Next to the entrance door is a staircase leading to other rooms. Concrete walls and steel stairs have old-school motifs, but in combination with plywood they give a bright and warm interior. There is also a children's room, with built-in shelving above and below the windows. The master bedroom is filled with light, thanks to the large windows. Here you can see another loft, right above the bed. Stylish interior design of the living room of a loft apartment in a historic building. Designers and architects always strive to demonstrate their projects by telling about the requirements of the customer and the conditions in which they have to work. But how often do we manage to visit the homes of the creators themselves? After all, it seems that their homes should be perfectly planned examples of high taste and design skills. Corey Duman, a New York architect, opened the door of his apartment as a guest, inviting everyone to a virtual walk through the space he created. In 2011, the renovation project of an attic apartment on the 6th floor of a brick house in Chinatown was completed. At the same time, he received the prestigious award of the magazine Interior Design as the best in the category Small Apartment Complete Renovation of the Apartment of 70 m². Meters revealed to the world a bold, extremely versatile open-plan interior. Sacrificing quantity for quality without regret, the author of the project dismantled the partitions between 3 dark and cramped rooms and became the owner of a harmonious space connecting the bedroom and bathroom. The living room and kitchen are separated from the bedroom by a sculptural chartreuse volume, including a laundry room, a pantry and a bathroom, the walls of which are lined with relief tiles in the form of honeycombs. Most of the wall surface shows exposed brick and in some places remnants of old wallpaper. Being an ideological supporter of modern design, Corey Duman was able to eloquently express respect for the structure of the building and its historical past. Every centimeter of the space he created is of great architectural interest. At the same time, the apartment as a whole does not artificially resemble a showroom, but reflects the taste and character of its owner.